Sure it doesn't mess with your OBS.
Oh, it doesn't.
Alright, awesome.
It's a display capture, so it's not gonna fuck anything up.
Ah, I see.
Anyway, we're live.
Pog.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to show up, but
Yeah. At some point, I'm going to play the Garcello mod again and cry.
What's the Garcella mod about? What is that again?
He fucking dies!
Oh, with the smoke one?
Yeah, the smoke one, it's so
The smoke
cool!
one. He's
The
got
smoke
some good
one where the guy
vocals.
fucking dies. He's so cool! I love him
I
so much!
I really
yeah.
liked the I heard go with Souls because I can't even remember the name.
Oh yeah. The ghost, he gets better at singing after he dies, right?
In my opinion,
Like, it
yeah,
gets
Relief is
harder.
my favorite song.
I'm just gonna point out, maybe he gets
Although
better because he has better lung capacity after dying.
That's probably true, actually. That's probably
Because
what.
there's no body with the fucked up smoker's lung, you know?
Yeah, fucking literally through the second song, he's, like, coughing for part of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a banger song. My second favorite for sure, but, like...
Meta replied, "You don't have to say that your favorite sin is pride anymore. Everybody knows." Christ.
To what?
I think just my most recent tweet.
No, that's your Twitter bio.
Yeah, but she fucking replied, you know?
Oh.
I gotta do shit on my Twitter. Gotta follow you guys. What?
I at least made a Twitter. I just made a Twitter for my, like,
You should give it.
Twitch. I could.
Oh, it was the Game & Watch mod. I really like the sound of that. It was just beautiful.
Oh my god. Meta then said, "The sheer fucking hubris."
I agree with you though, Gav.
Oh
The
my
Game & Watch
God.
mod plus Cappy, fucking amazing.
Anyway,
Swell
hi
Defense
there,
Game &
Light
Watch was a
Siren.
fun character in Smash as well. Game & Watch wasn't even a bad character.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Light Siren, I'm examining your account more closely. Alright.
Light Siren's Kit.
Oh, it's
But
Kit.
yeah,
Hi, Kit.
I'm
oh, that's
almost
Kit?
100% sure
Nice.
that's Kit, yeah.
Yeah, we're in the middle of Act 3 at this point in the live read. If you're curious.
I guess me and Gav are reading now. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I'll assign
Okay.
you guys characters whenever my voice just starts to give out.
Alright.
Because that does happen at a certain point. It takes an hour or so. I've got my water next to me, though.
Nice.
Ooh. But yeah. Also, y'all like the new
Oh, I just
overlay?
got the
It's
pings.
new. What the fuck? Anyway.
It is new.
Every time I talk about the Homestuck streams, Meta has now been yelling at me for my hubris in my attempts to finish the entire Homestuck series. So, I'm gonna keep doing it, if for no other reason than to make Meta mad, you know? Look, I made Meta very mad earlier by implying that Arson has a once-layer fetish, and I will do it
I
again.
still don't. No, do not mention that
Arson,
on
you have
stream.
a
I hate you.
fetish?
I do not. I do not. I hate you.
Are
I
you
hate
sure?
you. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh,
I
my
hate
God.
you.
Where did that
I'm
stem
Putting the
from?
idea
Sounds
out
like
into
you
the
do.
universe.
Do not. Do not.
It will manifest.
The idea does not exist. Shut up, fuck. I hate
Anyway.
you. I hate you. Up, shut, fuck.
Next page. Oh, so we see this SN logo. I don't know if we've seen. Okay, I'm coming right back to this. Let me Google Homestuck SN. See if that comes up with anything. Skyanet Labs is what that stands for, in case anyone was curious. You enter the laboratory. Rose, look for mad scientists. There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise, or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There is a kiosk, though. Fuck. I had a decent amount of processing power, I'm gonna say. Looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Jade, transportalize as far down as you can go. I'm warping. This is as far down as you can go. The grand foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies, and you just don't think he would gotten to someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has a million of these ghastly things. You really dislike them.
Here, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Spartan's in the chat. Hamstreak time. It certainly is. Oh yeah, Arson's following me on Twitter now.
Yeah, I sure am, bitch.
Yeah, so hi, Spartan Pineapple. Also, Spartan, you were the last person to follow me, and you can tell on the new stream overlay in the top right corner, because we have the last 5 events that occurred in that corner. I really like it. Ooh, pineapple is sushi. Alright. I also love how not only do all of the parents have some weird obsession, but it's specifically one that their kids hate. You know?
Yeah.
It's a weird obsession that everyone around them hates to the fucking highest extent. It's great. Jade, proceed. You hop down a level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. These are pretty cool, you guess. Jade, keep going. Oh yeah, how could you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies?
What
God, you
the
hate these
fuck?
things. It happens, don't worry about it. Jade, don't stop. Are those also mummies? Or is this just... Is
What?
this the same actress? I can't even
Is
tell.
it?
This is your grandfather's collection of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady will be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent 20 years bleaching in the front window of a beauty parlor, a sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. You guess they were sort of like your sisters while growing up. You were always encouraged to look up to them. They are all awfully pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get excited about them as Grandpa. Jade, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Electrica. That old coot sure is a bag of wind. Gods. Also, fun fact,
Yeah.
did you know that people used to fucking make mummies into soup and eat them?
I
I
People
didn't
what?
mean to. I didn't need to know that.
Yeah,
Didn't
that's
know that, and
why...
I sure as hell didn't need to.
Yeah, that's
Next,
why
next page.
there's
Next.
so few mummies from the ancient Egyptian period, and that is why. It's
Damn.
because the British elite ate so many of them.
Dear Lord.
That's terrible.
Yeah, these mummies would be absolutely amazing for a museum or scientific organization to have to increase data, but instead they are in this man's study. So, Jade,
Yeah.
complete your descent. You reach the ground level. This is the stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is the grand foyer. You'll have to cross through it to leave the house.
What
What even is that?
thing?
I have 7 viewers. This is the best stream I've had all week. God.
8.
God.
You have 8.
Man.
8? Oh, it's only showing a 7 for me right now.
Well, that's what I'm
Anyway.
seeing. Unless it went down.
Oh. Looks like someone's pestering you, even though you thought you logged off? Jade, answer. Oh, carcinogeneticist began trolling. Gardenostic at 1304.
No,
What?
Gappy is missing it. God damn
Why?
it.
Why is there a separate verb for trolling as opposed to pestering?
Hawks, this is the character you're reading. Hawks, you're legally
No.
required to read this character. You are.
Wait,
You
who
are.
even is this character?
Do it. Do it. An important one, Solus.
What?
No.
Hawks. You're legally required. Legally.
Who? I don't even know what is happening.
Read.
Read
Open
what?
the Pester log.
Showing Pester log. I guess it's carcinogeneticist and garden gnostic, it's a garden gnostic, aka Jade.
Hawks. Read.
Go ahead, Hawks.
What am I reading?
Gray
The
text.
gray text, yeah, in all caps specifically.
Should I speak in caps?
Sure.
Oh my
Hi
god.
again, idiot.
Sorry, do it again. It was so loud that your mic started cutting out.
I was speaking in caps.
Do it again. Do it. We need a clean take. Everyone else, shut up. We need to hear Hawks again.
Oh, hold on.
Hawks, stop laughing. We need to take.
I can't. Hold on. Hi again, idiot.
Oh no.
So I guess today is finally the day you fuck everything up.
Ah!
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
You can leave me alone? How can you even be talking to me after I blocked you? And after I logged out?
You don't get that. I'm better and smarter than you in every way, forever. You don't get that because you are incredibly stupid.
I get that you're a jerk and you should shut up. Goodbye, you jerk. Gardnostic blocked carcinogeneticist at 1306.
God.
Alright, this is our
I
first
spoke in
encounter with one
caps.
of the trolls. Apparently
Woo!
one of whom is online right now. Gods. Alright.
Legal requirement.
I guess Hawks is carcinogeneticist now.
Good.
Jesus.
Me and Cappy were talking about this last stream. It's a shame. It's a shame she had to miss it.
Damn. Alright. Rose, look at kiosk. Looks like a mapping of each hub's index. It appears that one of the hubs was recently unlocked. Go to the center and do a goofy dance. At the center, you find a little stage that looks perfect for supporting a spectacularly silly dance. Or it would if standing on it didn't make you a little nervous, and also if that didn't sound like a ridiculous idea given the circumstances. It looks like the sort of various contraptions you've been deploying in John's house. You wonder what it does. Okay. And all of these hubs look like little, CG is so much fun. I will trust you on that, Spartan. All of these little
You're right.
cubes look a little bit like the heater and cooler, like the pocket refrigerator that Jade has, and also the transportalizer or whatever. That is just in Jade's house. That is just how she gets upstairs.
Yeah.
So is this Jade's house? No. We can pretty definitively say that, because Jade's house is on Frog Temple. But
Yeah.
related to Jade. Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Once again, I've got to ask, did Jade create Suburb? I vote yes.
Genuinely, I don't know.
Great, okay. Cappy was here, she would say some vague bullshit, I think.
Yeah, alas, we'll miss Cappy's vague bullshit.
Cappy's I've read Homestuck 3 times and refused to tell you bullshit. Alright. Rose, attempt to plug laptop into nearby hub. Oh my god. Yeah, it'd be like that. Great. You just
Yeah.
vaporized your dead cat. Oh well, ashes to ashes, you guess. Gotta be a better way to deal with this lousy tree. Rose, examine fetch modus. Looks like you can choose between picking leaves or awkwardly uprooting the whole tree as you have been. You select leaf. You also turn off auto balance, since its consequences can be a little mystifying sometimes. You gather up all your items again in an order that places your laptop in a conveniently accessible leaf. You're not sure why you didn't do this a lot sooner. Kind of a funny looking tree now, but your concern for structural elegance is at an all-time low. Rose, find the unlocked hub. As long as you're going to plug it in your computer, you might as well find that hub. Here it is, hub SN Lab 413. 413.
Man,
It
we're
is
back.
unlocked and thus removable from the grid. You suspect this is the same beacon transmitting the unsecured signal you were using earlier. You pick up the laptop leaf from the tree. I didn't realize you could just grab it. What? Okay.
Man,
You plug your laptop into the hub, then capture log the hub, and then the laptop, which now has a wire awkwardly sticking out of it. Except it looks like a line crudely drawn in MS Paint, which is very appropriate for the all of it. There
yeah.
must be a better place here to set up your computer. This huge grid of electronics is sort of uninviting. You look around. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's one of those ominous countdowns. You didn't notice it when you first entered the lab about a minute ago. It looks like this one may have been ticking for years. Oh, gods. Whatever it's ticking down to, there isn't much time. You can only hope that when you turn on your computer again, there is a connection invitation from one Mr. Strider. Again in the future. Another timer winds down, sideways. Regarding, oh gods, the head of a giant worm from the fucking giant apple that sprouted as a result of John's tree. That this one is now just kind of in. Wild.
Yeah.
There's the Wandering Vagrant, and then whoever the other one is. And Dave, abscond. Oh gods. It keeps happening! What does? You don't have time to humor every random
It's
thought
always
that
the
pops into your
puppets.
head. The clock is ticking. Rose, look around for anything else of importance. Oh my gods! That's the thing. That's the reference to the fucking other comic that I
Great.
refuse to fucking... that I've already assigned the worst voice possible to, and I cannot do any further. That voice goes to, I did completely miss the Flash, and you know what? I'm not gonna go back to it. It's too much puppet. Rose, look around for anything else of importance. This looks like something of importance. That's a lot of global coordinates. Gods. Someone needs to go through, find all of these coordinate locations, and plug them into Google Maps or something. Gods. Anyway.
Fuck you, I will.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I
I don't
was
know
more
if I can full
thinking...
screen that enough.
Yeah, I can zoom in, I think.
I
If
can't read
y'all
that.
if
Never
y'all want to
mind.
spend time fucking going
Never
through
mind.
and entering these coordinates, you can go ahead and
Never
try
mind. I
that.
just want to play Friday Night Pumpkin.
I'm zooming in for the stream audience at home. Gods, and I'm zooming in a little more than usual because I did realize that my screen share is a little smaller than on there. Jesus Christ.
The fuck?
What on earth is this?
This looks like a
What the
Meteor
fuck?
Impact Map for the nearby area.
What the
I
fuck?
think that's what all the coordinates are.
Yeah. It appears to be Skynet's primary session terminal, monitoring a great number of suburb sessions in the northeastern United States and parts of Canada. But further investigation, you draw some logical conclusions. Looks like each session consists of an IP address and a physical location. The colored dots on the maps appear to be meteor impact sites. It seems each session corresponds with a meteor, but not all meteors have sessions. The color of the dot appears to indicate the status of the meteor's descent. The red dots indicate meteors that have already landed, yellow are imminent collisions, green will impact later, and blue will take the longest to touch down. What is... Oh, do you think... I'm thinking they went over some population density maps. They pulled up a population density map, then graded it all out and put dots everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be the most effective way to do it. That's how a lot of things are done. Spartan's saying there's not much puppet in the Flash, but we're too far at this point. And that's not just me making excuses so I don't have to look at the puppet. Jesus Christ. Use the panel to center in on your present location and zoom in. Surrounding the lab are, of course, the hundreds of smaller meteors that have been raining down steadily throughout the evening. Most of these meteorites have either landed already or will be shortly. Centered over the lab
Puppet
is
Hate
a
Club.
Puppet Hate Club, is a significantly larger imminent collision. You can't say precisely how imminent, but you could certainly take an educated stab at it. Just southwest of the lab, centered suspiciously near the location of your house, is an even larger looming collision. Though this one appears slightly less imminent. Terminal looks like it can monitor any meteor or session around the world. Search filters can be applied as well, restricting results based on size, time of impact, location, and so on. You zoom way out and narrow the search based on size. Two at the top of the list appear to be the biggest by far. You examine only their coordinates. Second biggest is centered over a US city. The biggest by a landslide is, luckily for the Earth you suppose, way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Christ. So, I'm going to assume that this is where Dave lives. Because it's not a super immediate impact. Because he still needs to get a suburb session like rolling. He has the
Yeah.
betas. He just doesn't have it running yet.
The
And
green dot, I assume you
also,
mean?
yeah, the green dot.
And I
Not the
assume
one
that
in the
the
middle
blue
of the
one
Pacific
is,
Ocean. That one's a
I assume
world
that one's
ender.
Jade.
Is that? Oh, that would probably be Jade. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's what I'm saying.
guess.
Because in the
Yeah.
middle of the ocean, she's on an island.
Yeah, she's
Also,
on
it
an
doesn't seem
island.
like she's done like literally anything for, I guess, session wise. I don't know if I'm just
Yeah.
assuming she has a session.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like
It makes
safe to
sense
assume.
considering there were 4 monitors on the thing and 4
Yeah,
globes
I
or
think it's
whatever,
safe
and
to
yeah.
assume.
It's a rule of 4s. There's the 4 main characters that have been introduced. It kind of just makes sense. I can't think of a different way that
Yeah,
would work.
almost it was like carnicogenesis, but it's not.
Yeah.
I'll say that
Carcinogeneticist?
much. Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird how I can pronounce it better than the person who has read more than me.
In my defense, I'm Jared 19.
That's fair. Okay, so yeah,
Never
it makes
fucking
sense
learned how
that
to
this would be
read.
Dave and this would be Jade. And it looks like Jade's is going to be a world ender.
Yeah. Which means that she's also probably the last one.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that it's roughly based on when you are logging in on your session.
Yeah.
Also, is everyone getting like how many sessions are there? You know? Because
Only four to
looking
my
at that
knowledge.
other map, I mean, I guess not every meteor has an associated session, so it's kind of just summoning a shit ton of meteors on the world and ending it all.
Hmm.
But like, there's
But
got to be
especially where
hundreds of
sessions are
sessions at least, which means the creation of a lot of alternate universes. What are all those
true,
like?
but also remember these are the main characters.
Yeah.
So it's
No, we
bound to be
are just
centered
looking
around
at the
them to
main
some extent.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the only ones who are right now.
Oh, and there are probably a lot of sessions that got opened, but the meteor hit before they could figure out how to get in. So
Yeah,
just
that's true.
on the list of sessions that would be active, like in the end, where everyone has made it into the video game, on like
As
Earth
far as
alone, I think it would just be fucking maybe close to like 1,000
As far as I know from
on a
like the
higher
whole
end.
like game tutorial thing, no one has at least been able to record getting as far as like John has so far though. So
Yeah, but there's also a
honestly,
decent
I think
chance
it's
of people who didn't decide to write a walkthrough because there's
that's
like
true.
10 or 15 on the demo, and there's
Yeah.
obviously a lot more people than that. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if you want to write Homestuck fanfiction, it's canonically incredibly likely that there are hundreds of other sessions.
That is true. That is true.
As long as you're following the vague guidelines of this, then, you know, it's fucking,
It's
it's
fair game.
basically canon. It's
Yeah.
one Andrew Hussey stamp of approval away from canon. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Second biggest is centered over a U.S. city. We've seen that, I think, meteor in the air over the city. My viewers are dropping because I'm spending so much time theorizing. Rose, turn on your laptop and check on John. Hold on, let me zoom in even more. You plug the laptop into the hub again and watch it turn on. It is now powered and connected to the wireless signal the hub is broadcasting. Your Suburb session reconnects. And will never disconnect, presumably.
Woo.
Jesus Christ. No sign of John here. You wonder why the house is shaking. Last time you saw him, he was on one of the roof platforms. You'll have to navigate by the Suburb interface to find him. Rose, ascend. Navigate. Oh shit, I've gotta. Zoom. Right.
Oh
Zoom.
shit, you're doing stuff.
Up. Up. Oh,
Boing,
fuck.
boing, boing.
He's just absolutely boinging between these two eyes.
I'm sorry, but I'm so confused and lost.
Yeah.
Sure.
We stopped following this
What?
character a while ago.
I haven't. No, the thing is, I've been keeping up with these Homestuck streams, so I have no clue what's going on.
You should be watching all of the VODs, obviously,
I
guys.
am not.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
don't.
assume, old of you to assume we know what's going on. You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, I was half
I
convinced the
don't-
song
yeah,
was
that's
about to be the song that might play when he fights Sans, but like, it sounded like it. It sounded like the start wasn't even by Toby Fox.
Oh shit, hey. Colonel Sprite's doing some good work here. Or just Sprite, I guess.
Yo, Granny Sprite.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me mute it real quick.
All right.
Sans boss fight music.
Oh. Da 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 da
Okay.
da 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 da. You can't
This
hear
is
it.
the shittiest joke I've made in my life.
We can't hear it.
It's playing on stream.
On stream.
Fuck you, everyone's definitely gonna listen.
I just did a little too well.
Wrong song! It's not Megalovania!
Okay.
It's the song that might play when he fights Sans, not Megalovania.
Isn't that what the song is?
No! It's a different song!
What do you mean?
It's Liverpool's old song that might play when he fights Sans!
What? That is the Sans boss fight music, Megalovania.
Well, it's not an official boss fight, but it was boss fight music, but it's a song. It's literally called the song that might play when you fight Sans.
Oh, is there a separate thing that fucking exists? Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah. It's
Anyway.
literally called song that might play when you fight Sans.
Anyway. John, high five Nanakin. Left hanging long enough. Oh, and there is TT content, which actually fucking Cappy isn't here for. Gav, can you read TT?
Loser.
TT's the girl we've been following through the hubs or whatever.
Sorry, what?
Can you read the purple text here?
Okay, what accent we working with here?
Girl voice, pretentious.
Good work, John.
Jesus Christ.
This is why I want to be a femboy.
Valid, alright. You just shared that on the live stream.
Valid.
I did.
Alright, cool. Arson, you're
Again, John
you're John.
voice. Oh, hey, you're back.
For now, I'll have to leave again shortly. It looks like there's another large meteor heading for my present location.
Oh, so you mean Dave connected with you?
Not yet. I'll explain later. but I think I've determined that activating the timer in the game is not directly responsible for summoning a meteor to your location. The countdown seems merely to exist as a kind of warning to the player, as well as a strange coincidence.
Um, okay. I don't really think I get it. Is this relevant?
Probably not at the moment, and certainly not to you. I have to go.
Okay, later.
P.S. Try not to waste too much of that grist while I'm gone.
Great. John, climb that echelon. And you rocket up the echelon to the dizzying heights of the vaunted boy Skylark rung. Your new feather is hard-earned and well-deserved, and alarmingly fashionable. Gods. John, collect fat loots. I mean, okay. Oh gods, I just realized that there is a scroll on the echelon. Anyway. You and your ceramic pork hollow rejoice in the mound of wealth yielded from your meteoric ascent up the ladder. You are still not sure what all of these boon dollars can actually get you, but when pulling in such insane loot hand over fist like this, who cares? Not you. John, pick up as much grist as you can hold. Your expended cash limit is more than enough to accommodate the grist windfall. You gather up 2,260 pieces of build grist, 1,040 pieces of shale, 940 drops of tar, and 350 drops of mercury. Can't wait to find out what amazing items this new supply of grist will be just barely insufficient to produce. Oh god, there's grist littered down there too. Stupid ogres were like huge grist pinatas. One of those 4 big sour grape electric holocaust fruit gushers is jammed in the hole in the platform. You guess there's only one way to get it. Next. Show a sprite log between Nana Sprite and John. Alright. Oh, John, don't forget your book. It is your birthright. You ought to give it a read when you have a moment, particularly for several pages.
Okay, Nana, I will. Hey, Nana.
Yes, dear?
Since I'm trying to get up to the gate, and since you can sort of conjure floating beds and throw me around and all, couldn't you just throw me up to the gate?
Yes, of course, John, but that would not serve your purpose well. There is a good reason why you should build up to it, and then keep building.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what I figured. So, just one more thing. Do you think that instead of telling me exactly why that is with a clear explanation, you can give me a series of really coy riddles about it and then sort of giggle?
Ho ho ho! John, you are a very fresh young man. Your father's done such a good job raising you. I'm so proud of you both.
I guess.
When you pass through the first gate, everything will change. You will find the place where the constellations dance beneath the clouds, and then your true work may begin. Also, you'll notice some changes in your body. Hair growing in places you weren't used to.
Sola, shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
I suddenly understand everything.
Look, if the first gate isn't a metaphor for puberty, I don't know what it is. Gods. Because obviously Homestuck is a story about the journey to adulthood.
God. Terrible reality. I'd rather not.
Alright. Elsewhere we find a place where a kingdom lies entrenched beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness. Oh. And it is the dad. Oh. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh no, oh my god.
Man.
I've never felt more empathy for a creature in my life. Damn. Alright, well. Graveyard stuffers. You are now the Peregrine Merchant. Is that how that's pronounced? Hold on. Let me Google that real quick.
It looks like Peregrine.
Peregrine.
Yep, it's Peregrine. Hell yeah. I got it first try. The peregrine
Nice.
mendicant. Sorry. Mendicant, not merchant. The peregrine mendicant. You're flying westward in your peculiar mobile station. You have no sense of your bearings presently. The door is blocked by a metal column which extended through the entry shaft before liftoff. What will you do? PM. Check mail. Peregrine mendicant. Message to Dr. Brenner looks pretty serious. PM. Open envelope. Never. The mail is sacred, and sacred is the trust between the postman and the recipients of his precious parcels. You have made a solemn pledge to deliver this letter to the doctor just as soon as you determine where this address is or find any sort of discernible mailing address in this wasteland. For that matter, the mail is freedom. The mail is life. The mail is the very fabric of civilization. Wait, hold that thought for one moment. Oh my god. The mail is the one final hope for resurrecting a dead planet from its ashes, and the letter carriers are the brave soldiers of God in this righteous crusade. They're the defenders of the light of knowledge, free communication, and the exchange of ideas. They are the bold toters of all those little papery conduits of freedom. The white postmarked angels that whisper a message on their deliverance, a promise to the yearning. There is hope yet. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection, mail. I 100% agree with everything this mendicant is saying.
I appreciate them so much.
I love them, I think. I'm
Fair
in
enough.
love with the peregrine mendicant. Early,
Respectable.
I'm sorry. It's the terminal you use to activate the... Oh, wait, hold on. Examine keyboard and screen. It's the terminal you use to activate the station's homing mechanism. It looks like it's now returned control to you. The default viewport displays commands previously entered, including your last and only command, home. Type view. You type another one of the previously entered commands. It switches to the view of a young girl standing alone somewhere. There is a heavy amount of video interference of some sort. The girl seems familiar to you. Greetings. Don't I know you? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
The mendicant is clearly being filled with light, and if Jade is not the fucking seer of light, I'm going to kill someone. Okay. Anyway. Rose. Refuse to acknowledge the absurd tea set. You successfully disregard the tea set because it's stupid and shouldn't be in a place like this. You probe further into the lab. Looks like a little girl's room. This all strikes you as a bit odd. No time for messing around in here, though. Rose, wear the scarf. Be the Riddler. Okay, maybe you'll do a little messing around. You're only human after all. Oh, what's that? You're accosted by a friendly mutant kitten.
Cat, cat, cat.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, let me go back a bit. Let me
Soulless,
go back
it's
a
a
bit to get to the
cat.
zoom in. Oh shit, it's the cat from the thing.
Oh
From the
my
pumpkin.
God.
It's the pumpkin cat.
It's the pumpkin cat.
God fucking damn it. What isn't linked? This cat has 4 eyes. Jade? Potentially lived here, I guess. I don't know. Cat's got 4 eyes and I love it. John, resist great urge to take the wedged shale. You know you should grab this thing, but you're suddenly feeling apprehensive about entering your father's room. With all the scampering around, it almost slipped your mind how much you hate his hideous clowns. No use putting it off any longer. There's only one thing left to do. Give me a D, give me an E, give me an S, give me a C. John, jump down. Plus 50 shale. Next up. I really hope this is a different area. Okay, this is a bright fucking yellow outfit on Jade here.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Sure is.
It's gotta be. Or this is a symbol of the two cities, one of which was described as a city of light and the other as a city of darkness, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for the follow, Rice Milk. Jade,
God.
scamper into the grand foyer with
Soul,
wild
Soul,
abandon. Yep.
I have good news. I am at
Yes.
6.9k cogs.
Hell yeah.
Can we
69,
get some
baby.
nices in chat?
That's the sex number.
That should be enough.
Hold on, let's get some cogs in the chat. Let's get some cogs. Let's get some nices.
Let's get some
You need
nices
to
in the
add.
chat.
You need
specifically.
to add the toy soldier gun emote.
I do.
You gotta. I'm making
It
a
would
note
be.
of that
It should
on
be
Android.
Solus gun.
Cog. Funny sex number. Ha ha ha. Anyway.
Woo.
I should add it, though. I've basically made a custom emote at this point. I just haven't uploaded it onto Twitch yet. That'll be the fucking
Yeah,
tier 2 subscriber award. I've got one emote slot for each tier. So
Don't make me do that.
I can't put it in the tier 1.
Wait, do they really give you only one?
To start out with, yeah. You get more later. You gotta have a lot of
Yeah.
chatters at the same time, though. I think if I get 15 chatters at the same time in the thing, it'll allow me to unlock more slots. Anyway.
Man.
Okay.
Jade, scamper into the grand foyer with wild abandon. Last scamper. You scamper your heart out and bump into something. You don't know why he always insists on keeping it so dark in here. Oh look, it was one of his dumb globes. These things make it awfully difficult to navigate the foyer. We get it, Granddad. You like to travel around the world, going on adventures and stuff. How's the goddamn stupid globes? Jade, arm yourself. Your grandpa will surely have stern words for you if he catches you without your trusty rifle at the ready. That's just what you need. Another one of his blustering, mustachioed diatribes. You are rolling your advice in advance, getting them warmed up. But ideally, you can evade them altogether. All you have to do is get past the fireplace and out the front door, and you'll be scot-free. Jade, examine those chaps on the sofa. One of which is a business knight, and the other is a pirate mummy. Those are the manor's 4 distinguished house guests. They like together here by the fireplace for tea time. Plus pretty much all other times. It's all very mannerly and civilized. You know exactly what's going to happen when you try to sneak by. The fireplace is going to light up, and your grandpa's silhouette is going to appear in front of the fire to give you a good spook. He's so predictable. And there he goes. The old man... Oh wait, hold on. And there he goes. The old man has the flame. Jesus Christ, though. They're obviously hinting at something with the presence of these two colors, right? And then there was the Purple City a while ago with the imp or whatever in it. And that's probably the City of Darkness, right?
Yeah, I mean, fucking... I don't know what other conclusion we're supposed to come to.
I'm just pointing out all of this shit, you know? You suppose you could still manage to sneak by the crafty old man if you're fast enough. Avoiding an encounter would be ideal. Encounters with him are usually intense. Leap dramatically across the divide. Whoops! You guess an encounter with him is almost certain now. But likely not for a while. Time to see what someone else is up to. Oh, let's say Dave. Strife. Oh god, it's got a loading screen. Alright.
Let's go.
Oh snap. Preloader psych out. God damn it. Alright, back to the fucking... Is Grandpa stuffed?
Oh, I think that's a fake grandpa.
I certainly hope so. Agreed.
Fake grandpa.
That's what the S key does, by the way. It mostly just takes off his hat.
Homeo?
His hat moves around a lot. so much fruit on the ground and she is playing flute.
You know what? I appreciate her. She's trying her best.
I also do. Jade is easily my favorite character at this point, and not just because she's a furry.
You know what? That's very fair, considering other existing options, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Next up. Yes, I'm going out with this gun. No, I will not go get a bigger one. No, I will not take yours. I can't even lift it. Oh, that is so preposterous. Do you even hear what you're saying? I will be fine. This is a perfectly deadly gun, and it shoots loads of incredibly deadly bullets. Oh, will you just stop it? I am going now. Goodbye? Heart!
Ah,
Jade, abscond. Blah, blah. He was so much easier to deal with when he was alive.
I.
So wait, that's the actual grandpa and he's just dead.
Oh my gods. I. Someone doesn't cope with death very well, I guess.
She acknowledges that he's very dead, I can say that.
Yeah, but she still argues with the body of her dead grandpa.
To be fair, I don't think she experiences time linearly.
Fair.
So, you know. PM, miraculously survive. Ooh, unlocked page, Blogspot. Used by Andrea Hussey for behind-the-scenes commentary during the early days of Homestuck. Nice, we can check that out sometime. Someone's gonna need to remind me about that.
True. I probably won't remember realistically, so this is going on you, chat.
Yeah, it's all your fault if I forget, chat. Also, Spartan, I also kind of love it. It's sort of like definitely implied that this isn't the correct grandpa or something has happened to grandpa when you see the plaque at his feet and the stitches, but
Yeah.
I just love that, you know?
It's a funky detail, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, PM, peer out explosion hole. Huh. Well, there goes some of the mail. Oh! Never mind. Worm has returned the mail.
Worm!
I love Worm now. Because Worm has helped PM in their mail journey.
Yes! I love PM and I love Jade.
And I love the mail.
I
You know the
also
National
love
Postal
Mel.
Service? Do you know the
Yeah.
United States Postal Service?
Alas,
They're
I do.
easily this nation's most vital service.
Yeah.
Yeah. More important than the military.
Exactly.
Or the police.
We wouldn't have fights if we couldn't communicate. Therefore, the postal service is more important.
Exactly. Anyway, I want to make a Paladin Oath now, based off of the fucking Postal Service. Just because
Nice.
of the, like, dedication PM has to the mail.
Nice.
Because imagine an Oath of the Messenger Paladin. You know?
I
Wait,
feel
does
like I
anyone
could
in this VC
probably.
play D&D?
I mean, I do, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure I wasn't
No.
talking to a ton of people
Yeah,
who
we
had
talked
no
about this
idea what I was
before.
saying.
Didn't we talk
I do
about this
not, I
before?
don't think so.
Oh, really? Huh. This is
Oh.
probably a conversation we're gonna have to have after stream.
Yeah, this does seem like a good post-stream conversation.
Plant, hi, we're playing Homestuck.
We're playing
Alright,
Homestuck for the
said
live
hi.
stream.
Hello, stream. Alright, I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, see ya. Plant showed up for the sole purpose of bad-mouthing Homestuck and left. Alright, anyway. I feel like this is the way a lot of people engage with Homestuck. Bashing it and refusing to read it.
Yeah.
I don't blame anyone for it, but it's very...
It's
genuinely
very interesting to read.
Yeah.
Even if there is, alas, puppet ass. Yes, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. Yes, I know we haven't actually seen puppet ass for a while. It's still funny.
If if we get to the subscriber goal of 50, I will make Puppet Ass an emote.
God.
It's not gonna happen.
How much is it to give 37 subs?
I don't know. I don't know, and please don't.
Oh no.
I think that's like $150.
It's going on the tier 3 sub list. Shut up.
I couldn't even do that if I wanted to.
Alright. Rose refused to
Yeah.
acknowledge the absurd kitten. You fell miserably. Oh look, there's some more mad science crap over here. Rose, insert coin. The weird arcade gizmo adapted to this setup obviously doesn't take coins anymore, assuming it ever did. Besides, you left all your coins on the fridge, remember? Rose, let's play a game. A purifier ready. It doesn't appear to be a game. It appears to be a purifier. Rose, screw around with the purifier. Mess with the controls. Hey, Jaspers is alive. At least he was in the past. According to the timestamp, this was almost 9 years ago. Should have moved the crosshairs with the joystick, but it seems to be permanently locked on a specific target. You might be able to unlock it, but you clearly don't have much time to horse around with this thing. You zoom out. It looks like you and Jaspers were having one of your sessions. You weren't making a lot of progress, though, because Jaspers was no doubt being characteristically recalcitrant. You possibly jotted down this phrase on your pad. Hard to remember, though. Wait, could this be that day? Rose, cause time paradox. You attempt to purify Jaspers. This would surely cause a time paradox, because you can plainly see that he has not told you his secret yet. But it seems the machine has a safety mechanism to prevent such irresponsible purification practices.
Huh.
Paradox
So
ghost imprint of
basically,
Jaspers purifies instead, and quickly settles into a mound of sludge.
so it seems like you can only purify stuff like for realsies if it's like when it's supposed to be purified. I guess
When
like the
you
whole pumpkin
distinctly
thing.
remember from the past that something disappeared for some reason. You know?
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
what I'm saying.
Similar to the pumpkin from earlier that got eaten
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the Wandering Vagrant. And then the
yeah. That's what I was
Paradoxify
thinking.
thing showed up.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that is so cool.
Yeah.
What does any of that mean?
Homestuck.
You can teleport objects from the past to the present in one specific location using this machine, but it has a
Or from the
built-in thing
future
that
to
prevents
the
paradoxes
past.
from happening.
Yeah.
Whoop. Paradox Ghost imprint got sucked up and starts. It seems the machine beside it sucks up the paradox sludge because some kind of automated procedure. It seems whatever sort of primordial biochemical properties the sludge possesses, it is being evaluated by the device. Next. The device generates a fetal paradox clone of Jasper's. The
Oh.
wretched creature exhibits a number of unfortunate mutations, though. The good news is that it will be mercifully unestablished along with this facility shortly. This is also the bad news. Whoever was operating this machine in the past may have been making unsuccessful attempts to perform the science of ectobiology, a thing Jade is interested in.
Huh. And that's also John's username.
Yeah. Jesus
Huh.
Christ. Rose, have a flashback. There's no need for a flashback. Conveniently, you can watch what happened right here on the monitor. You roll the clock forward a few seconds. Jaspers reveals his stunning secret to you in strict confidence.
Wait, there's a cat named Jasper.
Before you can ask him to clarify, he vanished into thin air. You now believe you understand why. However, you were not the one to purify him from this moment. Your hand was nowhere near the controls just now. A couple weeks after he vanished, his body washed up along the riverbank. His suit was a mess. Your mother fitted him with a new one just before the absurd funeral service she insisted upon. So what was that point?
Oh. So there's a cat named Jaspers.
Yeah.
Well, I have a cat named Jasper.
Nice.
Yo.
Or I don't really have a cat. The cat kind of just lives in my garage, but same thing.
Yeah, basically. Rose, trace Jasper's whereabouts on the machine. Roll the clock forward to a week after he vanished. It seems there's no accessible feed tracing his whereabouts during that time frame. Fast forward another week. There he is. You found him. Rose, fast forward to now. Growl for Jaspers by Michael Guy Bone.
Oh.
Oh gods. Gods, this is some music, huh?
It sure is.
Jaspers is now there?
Dead, I guess.
I mean, Jaspers has been dead for a while, but where did he get transported to?
Yeah.
It's Jaspers! He's alive! Oh, well, okay, he's still dead. But his body is intact. Turns out it wasn't some kind of disintegratifier like you thought. It's more like a purify Jaspers immediately. SN. Good thing you finally got all this sorted out, and you only have 10 seconds to spare. Time to stash the dead cat away, M. Scray. And M. Scray. Alright, let me Google that one. Let me see if that's a typo or an actual word. Nope, M. Scray.
Huh.
Leave quickly is what that means.
Whack.
Stop fooling around and transportalize out of there. Locate and feed the devil beast you call a pet. Jade. Good luck finding him. If he wants to be found, he'll find you. Becquerel has always managed to elude your prognosticative faculties. He's completely invisible to your intuition somehow, a property almost totally unique to him. Used to freak you out a little, but you've long since grown accustomed to it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That looks like the cat symbol that was on her shirt and the pumpkin.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all. Moving right along. Jade, retrieve the package you expected to arrive. The birthday package you were expecting from John arrived months late, and yet, right on time. Landed over there past the crumbling monument, a satellite to the great mystic ruins at the center of the crater lagoon. John, triple somersault into room, etc. Stick the landing. Okay, you do that. You're now in your dad's room. Where are all the clowns? You spot your dad's briefcase beside you. It probably contains all sorts of clues, at least various forms of paperwork, critical to his trade as a hilarious street performer. John, Snoop. Aw yeah, here come the secrets. Get ready for some major reveals. Wait a minute. These are just boring business documents and spreadsheets. What the hell is going on here? John, examine your dad's room, and this requires music shit, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
all required music stuff.
God.
Oh god, no. He's just a
What?
regular ass boring businessman who's not particularly into clowns. Alright, well, John, calm down. It'll be all right.
But will it
All
be
those
alright?
years. All those years while you believed he was busking up the corners with hilarious antics, he was working as an ordinary businessman all along. He was just a man trying to make a good, honest living for his son. Maybe he was too embarrassed to tell you the truth. Or maybe it was just that you'd never bothered to ask. Guess you'd always just assumed. Jeez. Anyway. Oh gods. The human prisoner has broken out of his jail cell yet again. Attempts to block the cell door with heavy objects have proven futile. I don't quite know what voice to do for the fucking imp.
Fair.
You're gonna need a bigger safe. Who's this guy? Enter name. Spades Slick. Spades Slick? Got a nice ring to it. But you know your own name, and that damn well ain't your name. Take another stab at it. State, name, and rank. Okay? You are Archagent Jack Noir. You oversee various affairs of a dark kingdom. Presently, you are determining how to deal with this prisoner who has been a thorn in your side since he was apprehended. Yep.
You've made him sound like Papyrus Undertale.
Oh, god damn it.
What
You
are
view
those
the
noise-
affairs of the kingdom through a series of fenestrated walls. You have 3 walls, nearly enough to form a cubicle of vigilance, which is a full and proper enclosure for an agent of your stature. However, much to your utter contempt, your fourth wall was stolen some time ago. Jack donned comical hat. This frivolous headdress turns your stomach. You'd sooner stick your head in a furnace than coax it into this monstrosity's loathsome, colorful maw. It's bad enough that your exalted ruler ordered everyone to drape themselves in these hideous rags the moment the troublesome human with the pipe and his child showed up. But you draw the line at the hat. Jack, call a minion. You order one of your burliest agents to the scene. He brings something heavier this time. Now, they have the barcodes too, and they also look like the dudes from that other comic that keeps getting referenced.
Ah.
Just remembering that those people exist.
Mood.
Ah, jeez. Your transmission is interrupted. It seems your glorious monarch has concerns over your wardrobe. God damn it. Fine. You begrudgingly don the comical hat. Stupid, lousy, wise and just ruler. What a royal pain in the ass. Jack, throw down hat in disgust. You fully intend to once your superior stops breathing down your neck for a second. Wait, what now? What? Your blood is boiling so hot you could cook an egg on your carapace. Looks like you'll have to go handle this yourself. John, investigate room for anything Dad may have left behind. Seems that there are some unopened birthday presents which Dad didn't get around to giving you yet. John, present time, open a present and see what's inside. Ooh. Fetch modus, control deck. The one on the right seems promising. You open it and see what's inside, and oh god, yes.
That is not good. I am getting a call.
Plant.
Yeah, we can hear.
Alright. John. Plant fucking left. Also, Hawks, I can hear keyboard clicks. Alright.
Well,
John. Obtains sweet loot. You tear into this thing, put a mean peep on the sweet loot. In addition to the modus control deck, you get a bonus array fetch modus, plus another 12 cards, which are practically worthless by this point, but hey, you'll take them. Array fetch modus, that's cool. First thing you do is flush the extra cards into your deck. Okay, this is just way too many cards. Equip Array Fetch Modus. The Array Modus allows you to store and retrieve any item from any card at any time.
that's fantastic.
That's
Fucking
the best one in the
finally.
game.
Good. Fucking good. Finally.
Gods. Anyway, Gav is in the Twitch chat.
Gavin, the Twitch chat.
Sorry, Fav is in the... I am at 10 viewers!
I'm not Fav.
Oh.
Fav
Who's
is in the
Fav?
Twitch chat.
Oh,
Fav
hello.
is Joe Mama.
It's Gav, but Gav accidentally misspelled it.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Bagel is redeeming letters again. Gods. It's just like the old days. I hate it. Anyway. Yeah, don't worry about it. Fucking the best modus in the game, the array modus. Which is being called boring, even though it's undoubtedly the most useful.
Yeah.
Gods. John, read instructions for control deck. Nothing to read, really. You just pop some modus cartridges in the slots, fire it up, and see what happens. You start by putting the stack and queue modi in the slots. Whoop. Your Still Dex now behaves like both a stack and a queue. Items can be removed from either the top or bottom card.
Nice.
You see no reason at all not to jam the array cartridge in there too. Make sure to blow the dust off, blow the dust out, of course. Still Dex reconfigures itself into an array of distinct queue stacks. Now we're talking. This is just the sort of needless complexity you've come to expect from your inventory management system. Fuck you. It was gonna be simple for once.
God.
Now there's 4
Like, you
different
think it would
stacks
make
to
it
choose
simple.
from that act as both the fucking... Oh my god.
This is fantastic. What are you talking about?
This is the worst. Unwrap the smallest present first. You have a staunch policy of always saving the biggest present for last. Always. Oh, you receive a box of delicious fruit gushers. Could this birthday get any better? You don't think so. John, open the big one. You thought wrong. It's a full
Yo!
suit. John, fill up an entire queue stack with shoes. Okay, awesome. Queue stack full of shoes. John, capture lug fruit gushers. Dang, you spaced out and put it in the wrong queue stack. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of this thing. God.
Oh, yeah.
John is now in a full suit. This... Oh, are they gonna fucking alchemize it or whatever and get the fucking... Ooh, Spartan is saying the next 2 flashes look good.
Ooh.
Is John gonna fucking alchemize it into a cool suit? I really hope that's what happens.
That would be
Let's see
so
and
cool.
expect. Yes. Fruit Gushers box. They're delicious. You can't wait to capture log one of these packs and make like 1,000,000 gushers. Screw all this building nonsense. You'd rather make candy. Wait. It can't be.
Oh,
Betty
no.
Crocker label. The heinous Batter Witch has her gnarled claws in everything. What do gushers have to do with baked goods anyway? How does this make sense? Why? Oh, hi, Pugtown. Fruit gushers are definitely great. I don't know why they're Betty Crocker, though.
Who even is Betty
Why?
Crocker?
Oh, she's a really racist baker.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Pogtown. Jeez.
That's such a
John,
cool name.
mental
Pogtown.
breakdown.
Great.
Mixed berry social anxiety disorder.
Dear
So
Lord.
beautiful. This is stupid.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways, if he eats the fruit gushers, is he gonna get a ton of shale? Jade, retrieve package. This music is An Unbreakable Union by Calibration. Ooh, it's this one.
It's a doggo.
Dog,
Yes.
dog.
It's back.
Dog friend. Magical dog friend.
Oh, huh. Yeah, they seem radioactive. There's also the
yeah.
Carefree Victory by Andrew Huo and Toby Fox. A rain. Bang. R.
Why are you shooting?
Arsenalize.
Oh,
In the
Why-
heart.
why shoot dog?
They are on the bullet. Hey,
R.
are
Artillery.
Artillery.
Get it in the butt this time.
Bing. Oh, space doggo.
Oh
Space
god.
Dog.
It's like that
They're
one.
going into
It's like that
space.
one
It's
fucking
Star
anime power.
Wars. Star Wars.
It's like that one anime power where the dude can like extend space in front of his body so that no attack can ever hit him because it has to go through infinity first. Christ. Armamentify. Between the eyes.
I love Beck so much. Just immediately.
Beck is fucking extra dimensional, huh?
God, just anyone. It seems like anyone associated with
R.
Jade, I'm just going to love immediately.
R.
And also PM.
Go fetch. Bechdel can fucking.
Nom.
Ah!
Bechdel
That's
just
so
fetched
cute.
a bullet.
I love it!
This
It
is all
fetched a
amazing, and I
bullet.
love it. No,
That's
Podpan redeemed to
right.
hydrate. Thank you, my throat's getting sore.
Good dog.
Oh my god! It switched over to a shitty MS Paint drawing, I love it. Gods. Such a good dog.
This is worth it.
Oh, it's replayed this bit.
The puppet
Alright, next
ass is
up.
worth it for this.
Oh, and she's asleep again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does that.
Sometimes
Bechdel.
you just get tired.
Bechdel has brought her back to her bed. Oh my god. Rose, check for any mixed atoms with cat. Nope, no mixed atoms. Look like you and the kitty kept your genes to yourselves. Your new kitty whose name is... you'll think of one later. Where the heck are you anyway? Rose, look around room. Best friend dog. Oh, you're back home. The well-stocked bar and the vantage from the window tells you that this is your mom's room. At least what you thought was her room. Decide not to be especially melodramatic about this revelation. Wait, holy shit. As...
She just has a bar for her room. And she also
Her
has one
room-
of the teleporter thingies. Why
that
does she have a
takes you to a
teleporter thingy in her
suburb
room?
control center.
Huh? Is
What
her
the
mom?
fuck?
Did her mom make suburb?
Did her mom make suburb? I am looking at my audio and it is peaking on every other word now.
Is it just like Rose
We're gonna
is
get some odd
possibly...
compression on this VOD.
Yeah.
Rose,
What
watch
the
the Meteor
fuck?
Impact. Huh, that's
I
funny.
think they even have it on their house.
Yeah. That's actually the neighboring building, I think. Because it's supposed to be
Oh,
watch
okay.
the nearby Meteor Impact.
Oh, right.
But also, they live basically across the street from this fucking suburb control center, effectively.
Yeah.
Huh, that's
I
funny.
missed out
Shouldn't
on
that
the
place
last
be
few
unestablished by now?
streams, so I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The downpour of smaller meteors has stopped. Oh, fuck!
Woo!
Oh, blasted out the windows. Better get out of here. This room is a powder keg with all the booze lying around. John, get down to business.
To defeat
Suddenly,
the
you-
Huns!
Oh my gods.
Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
I'll kill you. Suddenly
Good.
you're feeling very businessman-like for some reason. You just bunch a shitload of cards in anticipation of making a whole lot of cool stuff. This time you didn't foolishly destroy any items. You just looked at the codes for some objects you rounded up and punched them on blank cards. I wonder how much alchemizing you can get away with before Rose gets back. And if she's got any right to tell you what to do with your hard-earned grist, you're the one running around here putting your ass on the line, and all she's got to do is mess around with her computer. Anyway, you better hurry. Jade.
I have to
Dream.
go, so goodbye, peoples.
Alright, see ya, Plant.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that is a lot of fire. Oh yeah, there was the bed in the lab, Spartan just pointed out in the chat.
Oh.
Which means she might have
oh
just
my
been
God.
sleeping in the lab.
Huh.
And the mom might have headed over to the building and unlocked that one hub so Rose could have that internet connection, anticipating the disconnect.
God.
That would be why it would be unsecured.
Rose's mom made suburb.
It could have been all the parents.
Oh my God, you're right.
Because there's also, Jade's grandfather invented the transportalizer technology, right?
Yeah.
And
It
has
doesn't
all
seem
of the...
like
Yeah, and he's also
doesn't
got
seem
all
like
that
Bro
themed
Strider
furniture.
or yeah, it doesn't seem like Bro Strider, I guess, and John's dad know too much about it, but like otherwise, you know.
I mean, John Zed is curb stopping some imps like it's absolutely no problem. Might have been
Well,
anticipating
yeah,
it.
but
It could all be a
Eh,
conspiracy
true.
arson.
True, but I don't think he's like directly involved in the making of this. Is that the same for
well, whatever.
Rose's mom and Jade's grandpa?
It's
Not
on
in
a
my
different
opinion.
level, I think.
Yeah, on a
Anyway.
lesser level, probably.
Jade, dream. Whoop. Huh? What the fuck? What? Hold
Robot.
on, wait, go back. I don't think I saw the entire thing. Step out? No, it doesn't. Okay, I saw the whole thing. Then we have Jade in this very light dress in some form of dreamscape, which looks really similar, but doesn't have any of the features on the walls, I guess. And then the dream bot, Jade, obliquely foreshadow the future through interpretive dance. Your silly dance foreshadows nothing and is essentially meaningless. But it sure is a lot of fun. Jade, quick, get into bed. Climb into bed to try and get comfortable, but some sort of invisible force is pressing down on you. Strange feeling of cold, heavy metal. This happens every time you try to get into bed. No wonder you can never get any sleep. Jade, realize you can fly. There's not much to realize. Of course you can fly. Jade, open the package. Why do the puppets get to stay, but the wall furries don't?
I don't know.
You
The
stop all
wall
this
furries are
flying
so
around
cool.
nonsense. Yeah. You stop all this flying around nonsense and examine John's birthday package. To GG from GT. Unfortunately, you cannot open it yet. This package has an important journey to make first. You're planning on delivering it momentarily. Good thing you already know what's inside, otherwise you would surely be consumed by curiosity and suspense. You sincerely pity someone who might be forced to endure such a fate. Months in the past. Enough for the above weather to be seasonally reconcilable. Show pester log between John and Jade. Arson, that means you.
Shit, right. Sorry, I was dealing with my andesite chickens.
Oh, god damn it.
I have so many chickens. It's the problem. Anyways.
That might have been the work of me.
Anyway.
Hey, happy birthday, Jade.
Yay! Thank you, John.
Woo, okay, I got your present in the mail just on time. Plus, I sent Rose's and Dave's too. Why do your guys' birthdays all gotta be bunched together like that? You're running me ragged.
Ragged. I
Ragged.
know, but it is nice of you to think of us all like that.
I can't wait for you to see what I got for you. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but hopefully it will help you solve all those problems you've been having lately. Mysterious wink.
I'm sure it's great. I can't wait either. Might take a while to get here from there, but it'll be worth the wait.
Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I forgot about how long it takes to get stuff. Ah,
John, that's okay, really. I'm sure it'll get to me exactly when it needs to, and it'll be a nice surprise when it does.
okay. Well, I hope so.
Heart. Dot 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 dot. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to tell someone to go away.
Oh god, the trolls again?
Yep.
They seem that this they've been such a pain in the ass lately. Seems like there are so many. There are either like 50 of those slurs or it's one guy with a lot of alt accounts.
I've never had any sort of feeling about them or what they want, which is kind of weird. But it seems to me like they're probably all different people and not one guy. I have counted 12.
What do they want from us?
Some people just like to needles others for some reason, John. Like a game, I guessed. They're like pranksters.
Oh hell no. Shittiest pranksters ever.
But I think they're mostly harmless. Every so often they manage to get through my block filter and hassle me. It's been going on for years. Actually, some of them are kind of funny, I think.
Oh wow, what? Years? Okay, well, I'm sick of them. I've been thinking of changing my chest pester chum handle to throw him off the trail, so I guess I'm gonna do that.
Oh, wait. Ghosty trickster
Oh
transforms to
yeah.
ectobiologist. John, make totems. You've already carved a few totems, but you have had to return to the living room for more Cruxite dowels. Your carving work is not nearly complete. Every time you re-enter your room, you shudder at the recent handiwork of some mischievous imps. You just can't turn your back on them for a second. Rotten imps. Those posters were like children to you. Christ. Alright. Rose, flee room. At long last, you've returned to your bedroom with a stable power supply and internet connection. Vodka Mutini purrs at your side. You suppose you will call it Muty for short. Vodka Mutini. Anyway, Rose, Pester John. Joe Pester log. Alright, Gav, you ready?
Boy, am I ever.
Alright. Your purple tests,
quite a
Arson's blue.
Okay.
Go.
That's quite a totem collection. What are you planning?
Oh, whoa, hi. Oh, just gonna make some stuff. Are you okay? Hasn't your house been on fire for like 5 hours now?
No, that was the nearby forest, which up until quite recently would have been best described as on fire. But you may be excited to learn that just as recently, my house finally notched that achievement.
Wow, congrats, I guess.
Thank you. Have you seen Dave?
Nah, he was probably busy kicking his ass. That's probably all there is to say on the matter.
Okay. I'm going to have to start putting this grist up to use too. Let's be sparing your frivolous knick-knack breeding and focus on getting you up on the gate, okay?
Yeah, okay, I hear you, but I think we'll have plenty. I've been killing all over the house and it's now lousy with gushers.
Gushers?
I mean, Grist, serves them right for ruining my posters, the bastards.
Which posters?
Don't you see? My sweet movie posters. Look at them, they're fucking ruined.
John,
What?
are you suggesting that imps are responsible for defacing your movie posters?
Yeah.
Your posters have looked like that ever since I first saw your room. The moment we started playing this game, I thought you had defaced them ironically to mock your father's interests. John? Hmm?
Very, very funny, Rose. Ha ha ha.
Wait.
Nice joke. Great joke there, Rose. Top tier line prank. Hee hee ha 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 ha.
This is good. Laughter is probably the best way to avoid being especially melodramatic about the revelation.
Yes. Yes. Let's keep this joke going because it's totally it's such a good one. Ha 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 ha. Oh my. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, we can see the drawings in the flashback to the winter.
Okay. Okay, that's it. That's all the
I'm just
ha's there are
realizing.
on them.
I thought it was an accidental inclusion, but those drawings were on the wall during the flashback.
Ah, really?
Yeah, the one to last winter.
Huh.
I can go back real quick. Use the arrow keys for that. See?
Oh shit, you're right.
Nah. Wild.
Huh. Is John okay?
Probably not.
Fair.
Alright. That's the best log we just went through. Right. WV, descend. Oh, yeah, it's a pumpkin.
Pumpkin!
Yeah. You cannot descend from the top of your mobile station. The loose cable you gathered up and tied together is not yet long enough to allow you to reach the ground safely. You've used all the cable you can find, you're gonna have to come up with another plan. WV, sacrifice your mayoral sash for more cables. No way! Absolutely not! What, are you crazy? A mayor does not relinquish his mayoral sash under any circumstances ever, period. WV, purify the temple. That's such a dumb idea. Not as dumb as using your sash, but it comes close. That temple is way too big. You probably just end up purifying a chunk of useless, boring rock. Wait, what's that? Something dangling from the top of one of the towers near the temple. WV, command Serenity to carry the rope to you. She's a tiny insect and cannot possibly lift more than the weight of a pumpkin seed. She does, however, inform you of what the ledge contains through a series of informative blinks. There's an old rusty harpoon lodged in the crumbling rock. Tied to it is a bunched-up jumble of handy cable. This strikes you as convenient. It's almost as if someone knew you would need a bunch of cable, and that you would have a mayoral sash made out of cable, that you were particularly attached to the mayoral sash, and would stubbornly refuse to use it. Anyone who knew that much would surely possess a special gift, unless it seems far-fetched. WV, get your rope. Okay, we just established it was cable and not a rope, but that's okay. You take a hasty swig from one of your delicious pawns. And put down. You then quickly adjust the coordinates to purify the jumble of handy cable. To Mr. Mayor. Oh, of course. The time wasn't set to the present moment. Somehow it got reset to a few hundred years ago. God damn it. Jade with her fucking
This is fantastic.
true sight or whatever
This is fantastic.
took fucking John's old gift and sent it to the mayor. Oh, of course. It's some sort of envelope of present from the past in the present. Attached is an envelope. It looks extremely important. You open the envelope. Inside is a letter and another envelope. This is all highly confusing and you do not know what to make of it. Still, it is obviously crucial mayoral business, which you take very seriously, and you will defend this package with your life. Try to purify the cable once again. Use at the time of the present and purify the jumble of cable. Take obvious course of action. You tie all the cable together and carefully lower your precious pumpkin bundle. You then rappel down the station with the package, which must not leave your side. Years in the future. Which is to say, the present moment precisely. Unlocked albums, Homestuck Volume 2 and Volume 3. Click here to check them out. An aimless renegade prepares for company. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Fucking alright. Rose, build as much as you can, as fast as you can. Get past our lock. Okay, well I make some stuff here. Can you keep an eye out for the imps? Just keep the tub safe. Just keep the safe or tub handy or something. It'll serve them right for trashing my posters.
Keep
Oh
telling
wait,
you
shit!
the
This is the pester log. God damn it. Okay,
Pest a lot of time.
Arson, you're taking over after TT's first line.
Okay.
I keep telling
Okay.
you the posters were always like that.
And I keep telling you, haha, very funny.
Here, look.
then-
HTTP
Nope.
colon.
No. Oh, shit, fuck.
Okay, since prototyped with once more with the grandmother's remains, she treats John to some helpful exposition in a friendly and maternal, grandmaternal manner. The player has dispatched inevitably capricious behavior since arrival. Stress-related? Contracted virus indigenous to realm? It should be noted he is kind of a weird guy anyway. Then,
Yeah, I saw those, but they didn't look like that before. You must have changed them.
Even if I had the motive for such a bizarre and pointless deception, where would I find the time? I don't even have Photoshop.
Then why didn't you tell me they were there?
I had no reason to think you were not aware of them. I thought they were strange, certainly, but was not struck by any particular impulse to discuss them.
Okay, it still doesn't make sense though. Implying that I drew them a while ago and then forgot and couldn't see them and now suddenly see them. That's stupid. What would that even mean?
yeah, that is really fucking weird, huh?
Yeah.
More pester log.
It actually looks like you were in your father's room recently.
Yeah.
And how did you make it? Sorry. And how did it make you feel to discover what was in there?
Oh no, I just realized you're going to psychotherapify me. Well, don't bother.
Maybe I am just being a friend?
Maybe. Eyes suspiciously. Anyways, I guess you saw what's in there. It's boring and there's not much to even see.
That doesn't matter. What matters is how seeing it affects you. I think it clearly has in some way.
Well, I don't know. At first, I was nervous to go in and find more of his weird clowns because, of course, they're stupid and I hate them a lot. But when I didn't see any, it was weird. I felt weirdly disappointed almost.
Is it fair to say this changed your perception on your father?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it such a stretch to conclude it changed your perception on other things as well?
No, maybe not. But what are you getting at? It sounds like you're saying I'm crazy.
John, alchemize.
Hat,
Hat with rabbit ears.
hat.
I
Alright, more
don't
pester log.
I don't like to use the word crazy.
Oh, God. See, this is therapy bullshit.
That was a joke. But anyway, whether it means you're crazy or not, consider this theory. Your presumably long-standing tendency for scrolling this imagery is really your subconscious trying to express something disturbing within you, possibly something from your past which you've blocked out. And since you've suppressed it, your conscious self cannot acknowledge the drawings. Therefore, they have been invisible until now.
Why now?
Perhaps you have seen the evidence that conflicts with the worldview of your subconscious has constructed the obfuscate the truth?
Obfuscate.
Obvious? Okay. That
Make
your dad is.
obscure, which, very appropriate that it's a word that you don't know.
Yeah, that's a strange one.
Yeah.
That your dad is
Yeah.
not necessarily the clown-loving maniac you always thought he was. All along, this negative attribute buried in your psyche may have been projected onto him and subconsciously revealed as a sort of defense mechanism. God.
But this is absurd. My dad loves these shitty clowns. He's got all these statues and paintings everywhere.
It is unthinkable that over the years it was he who believed you were the one with passion for clowns. Because of all the strange drawings in your room, a father that embraces his son's hobby to establish a stronger bond, or wages a campaign of passive-aggressive mockery of your interests, either is plausible. I don't know your dad that well.
I don't know. Not sure about all of this, but I think we need to stop and acknowledge the bunny Sesacre fedora I just made.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be Sassacre, like Colonel Sassacre.
Pretty wacky.
Yeah.
More pillars.
More pester log.
God.
Wow, what are you doing, by the way? Rose, sorry to say all this, but this is all looking kind of silly.
I'm trying to spread the upward construction around so there is more substantial foundation for later on. But I'm starting to wonder if it will be strong enough. It's kind of starting to wobble a little. I don't think brick chimneys were meant to serve this architectural purpose.
Yeah, no shit.
I might have to adopt a different building strategy. Stick to more load-bearing walls and blockier shapes, especially since grist has been easier to come by lately.
Okay, but you really must be running low on time by now, right?
Right.
Strider!
Fuck, hold on. I ate so
Soul
many
speed movement
crackers
and
just
chop
now, not expecting it to end. I forgot the pestle log to end.
Lol.
Shit, fucked. Barton's asking who's ready for a banger.
uh,
Also, Pineapple has said Ainsley's username on a few platforms, and is also quoting a TikTok. Okay, break there. Anyway. Jade, dream of extra arms and play an advanced bass solo.
sorry, my shit broke. Go. Yo.
Jam.
Yo.
Prospect. That'd be like the City of Light that was mentioned earlier, right?
It looks like a fractal. Why
Yeah,
does
it
it
looks
look
like
a
it.
fractal.
It does.
Oh, yeah, it does. It's a moon.
Is there some like dream dimension? Is Jade the only one that can access this? Or are other people gonna be able to do it later?
I can't reveal that.
Oh, great.
Well,
So yes then?
I can't say.
I feel like the fact that you're not saying is revealing more than you intend.
Good.
Alright,
That's
cool.
the intended goal.
Alright. Jade. Change Wardrobifier to cycle through Star Heart Horseshoe. Okay, good idea. You leave the moon in cycle, though, because you like it. Jade, go explore the Golden City. It's a mystery to everyone, says Spartan, so definitely, right? Explore the Golden City. Pineapple has said, been left alone by Father Kitza. Don't know what that means. It looks really nice. Very fractal, though, I will say. Whoop. And the robot is exploring the nearby island. Oh, there are these, I'm gonna say white pawns, I guess. Jade, go and make a new friend. Looks up at the other thing. Oh shit. Wait. There is a lot of weight being played. Is this the fucking postman? I think it is. Hmm. I also like how we're seeing the dream thing happen. WV.
Yeah.
Eat letter and envelope. Nibble, nibble, nibble. You cut that out. You have company. WV. Look behind you. See? Over there. WV. Read letter. Dear
Wow.
Mr. Mayor. Go here. Huh. Give present.
Oh.
Hooray! Oh, please do this. The freedom of your people depends on it. Your friend.
Hey ho.
Gods.
That is a high definition gun.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Give present. Hooray! To Miss Mail Lady. Jade gracefully fly to the other golden tower. You decide to check on your neighbor. Inspect neighbor's tower. Very much the same as your own. The only difference is that this one is home to a young boy instead of a young girl. You peer through the window. So yes,
huh.
everyone else is gonna have a fucking dream Sona.
Yeah.
John is, of course, sound asleep. It looks like he's having troubled dreams, as usual. You cannot disturb his slumber, though. He'll wake up when he is ready.
Yo, Solus. You remember the dreamer part of the whole like zodiac quiz?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wait, there were 2 of those big towers here. Does that mean that there are 2 on the other one that hold fucking, Jake Strider, I think? Ooh, did I
Dave.
forget his name? Dave.
His name's Dave.
Dave Strider and fucking Rose.
I
Sorry, we have Jade and John. My brain was stuck on J names.
I
Also, the drawings are a manifestation of his subconscious, I guess?
I guess.
Wild. Okay. Speaking of John, you wonder if he got the birthday present you sent him. Or for that matter, if you even remembered to send it. Darn, you get so confused sometimes. Only you had some system in place to help you remember things. Your moon is getting very close to Skya. You'd better go inside soon. It's never a very good idea to be outside during the eclipse. Terrifying. Maybe you can take the opportunity to log onto your computer and ask John about his present. You just know he will think it is awesome, and it will be a wonderful way to and it will be a great way to thank him for the wonderful present he got you. John, alchemize in a 1980s time-lapse montage. That would be pretty cool, and would promote the appearance to the audience, but a whole lot was getting done in not much time. But it also sounds like kind of a pain in the ass, so you decide to play it straight up this time. Rose has moved the alchemitter back down to the deck while she reworks the building project up there. Just as well, because it'll save you a lot of legwork. Between this thing, the Designex, and the lathe, that's a whole lot of scrambling around. Done. Recombine hammer and pogo ride. Combine it in a different way, you get the hammerhead pogo ride. Instead of overlapping the 2 cards with the and, which created the pogo hammer, you use the 2 cards to double punch a blank card, line to line, producing a different hole pattern. The result is a hammerhead pogo ride. It doesn't look like it's as much fun as the original ride, but to be fair, it's probably a lot safer. Double punching cards creates patterns with more holes rather than the less holes by overlapping cards. This strikes you as a viable method for combining more than 2 items without whittling down to too few holes, or too many. Just mix up the overlaps and the double punches, and the sky's the limit. Okay, so it encapsulates a potentially infinite number of fucking situations here. Also combine green slime and ghost suit. Combine the suit and the shirt to get the green slime and ghost suit. Pretty swanky, but you're not completely satisfied with the wardrobe upgrade yet. Combine ghost suit and wise guy book. Wise guy slime suit. You make the wise guy slime suit. This is so much better. Seems there are a lot of secret trickstery gimmicks concealed in. Oh shit, there go the cards! John, combine glasses and PDA. Serious business goggles. That looks kind of ridiculous. This is a nice hands-free communication solution, and it makes you look way cooler. Like one of the kids from Spy Kids or something. God, that was a good movie. Real spies, only smaller. John, combine sledgehammer, telescope, and sassacre. Make a telescopic sassacrusher. At a considerable expense. This could probably pound an ogre into crude burger. Of course, you have no hope of lifting it whatsoever. Combine gushers and blue ectoplasm. Make hellacious blue phlegm aneurysm flavored fruit gushers.
Terrible.
It is. These should be convenient if somewhat unappetizing, and it's made with mercury, by the way. Done. Combine fake arm, blue ectoplasm, and PDA. Remote ghost gauntlet. Ooh. Ooh! It looks like when you put on the special computer glove, it lets you control the big
That's
slimy
so
ghost hand.
cool!
It is!
Oh, that's so cool.
Ghost Gauntlet appears to have a considerably higher lift capacity than your own puny arms. So you can combine basically anything with the blue ectoplasm to make the sort of, like, ghosty version, I guess.
Yo.
Has someone, like, cataloged all of the different recipes that exist, do you think?
Maybe. I have no clue.
Jeez. It looks like this is an overlap of these two and, like, double punched card featuring these two. I feel like they gave John a ridiculous amount of resources for the sole reason of not having to deal with limiting this creation, essentially. Like, they've gotten through the beginning bit, and now we can make them have cool shit. Alright, John, combine
Yeah.
Ghost Gauntlet and Bathroom Mirror. Left-handed remote Goat Gauntlet. Cool.
Yo.
Make a left-handed remote Ghost Gauntlet to complete the pair, because you don't see why the hell not. Combine Umbrella and Straight Razor to make the barber's
Oh.
best friend.
Terrible.
Huh. It suddenly seems worthwhile to you to grab that umbrella-kind Strife Specubus that's been lying in the study for a while. Yeah. Combine Gushers and Shaving Cream. Betty Crocker Barbasol Bomb. Be careful with that thing. Jesus. Combine Ghost Dad poster with... Okay, you have a cool idea for something to do with your Ghost Dad poster, but it looks like you drew shit all over that one too without realizing it. Lazy, goddamn, stupid subconscious. Huh.
John, I'm
All
gonna
right,
say it
well-
again. Are you okay?
Anyway, you think you have an idea how to clean it up. Capture log / punch Heath Ledger Joker figurine. What? You can somehow subtract the code of the Joker figurine from the code of the poster. That might work. Luckily, the Joker code only has 2 holes, making the task very simple. The defaced Cosby poster shares hide those holes. You determine that the defaced Cosby could only result from a double punching with the Joker if your theory is correct. This means the original Cosby poster had one of those holes punched, or the other, or neither, making 3 total possibilities. You tried all 3 possible codes, yielding 1. Potted plant, 1. Painting of a horse attacking a football player, 1. Clean Cosby poster. What the fuck?
I don't know either.
Okay, so wait. The Joker figurine, which has the elements of the, like, generally jester-themed writing here,
Yeah.
So if you can find a way to cover up those two specific holes, which might be an addition to the poster. Okay. That kind of makes sense.
Hmm.
A little bit. That makes a little bit of sense. Alright, and you can also make the Cosby Top computer.
Oh no. Oh no.
I feel like Homestuck would be so much better with less Bill Cosby. You know?
Yeah. I agree.
I don't like being reminded that Bill Cosby exists.
Yeah. He
Oh,
look,
gods.
when I was like 5, I heard maybe one of his skits without knowing literally anything else about him, and I just decided he was my favorite comedian for years after that.
Oh, God.
Until I learned.
Yeah.
Until I
Given what we
learned.
know about Bill Cosby now, giving him the ability to walk through walls probably seemed like a great idea. It's less of a good idea
I
now.
assume that's sarcasm.
I think I just ordered the sentence wrong. I meant to say it would
Fair.
be a bad idea to give him the ability to walk through walls.
Yeah.
Given what we know now.
Yeah.
Anyway, John, combine Dad's hat and Problem Sleuth Glink game, which is a fedora and also some candy corn. Huh.
Huh.
Okay, I guess. A fedora plus some candy corn. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that combination. Alright. Combine hammer and Problem Sleuth game. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I would really love to know what that is.
I mean, low-key. Low-key, yeah, but also terrifying idea.
Does it happen later?
I don't know, genuinely.
Okay. Then combine iron and pogo hammer. The wrinkle fucker. You make the wrinkle fucker. Oh jeez. So much sweet loot. You'd almost think it was simultaneously your birthday and Christmas or something. Jesus Christ. I love how there is very notably 4 pieces of candy corn here. There's no way he's using all of these. And of course you know that is ridiculous and could never conceivably happen. Okay. Dave, Strife. We get the song Verses by Toby Fox.
Huh. Are we finally getting to watch, like, the stuff? Yeah, we're
Final
finally getting to watch the
round.
stuff.
Time for Bro versus Dave. Final round.
Ew.
Okay, well, the puppet.
Why is he built like that?
Christ. Little Cal got caught in the crossfire. Meanwhile, Dave's sword literally shattered.
God.
And Bro is going off on the on a fucking hoverboard.
I mean, at least he has the game copies, I guess.
God. And also, I think that's the meteor.
Ah.
Because I can't think of a different reason why there would be that in the background. Oh. Okay. The design on Dave's shirt got cut in half?
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Bro just kicked my ass. More Pestalog. That's really all there is to say on the matter. Jade, Pester John. Loading.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go say goodnight to my mom.
Oh gods. Alright, well.
Wait, shit, stuff's happening.
Eh. There might be a pester log when you get back. Shouldn't take that long. Yeah, there is definitely a pester log when you get back.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go, so good night.
Man,
Alright,
alright.
see you
Night
guys.
night.
Alright, looks like I'm doing Rez's voice.
If you want, I can like try to do it. I think it would be funny.
Alright.
You already do a lot of talking anyway, so.
That's fair. The end of Act 3 is soon, so we're probably gonna end there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Save Act 4 for next week.
Genuinely, I feel like the pronunciation of words is gonna be a bit more of an issue than my actual voice acting.
Yeah.
Considering how well I read last night.
Well, it'd be like that, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Ballad of
So-
Awakening by Malcolm Brown. I'm trying to keep the song titles in view. Oh God. Fucking Jade is occasionally in the future, texting from the future. Or the past, sorry, distant past. Is Jade simultaneously existing in a few different fucking timelines? God damn it. Shit, apparently John wakes up soon?
Yay.
Or John woke up
Man.
earlier after having a weird dream. What the fuck?
I don't know either.
Hussy? The sky in
Hussy.
Eclipse is portrayed there. I wish I knew what the sky in Eclipse is. Anyway. This is from a while ago.
Huh.
These are all of the pester logs from a little bit. Alright.
Well, if you want to see that, then you're gonna have to go to past streams.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've already read these. This is an Act 1.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, there you are. How's your adventure going, John? It's just going back to these previous ones with the context of fucking Jade existing in several timelines.
I guess.
Jesus Christ. Jade, update colorful reminders. You take a moment to gather your thoughts after your dream while you were asleep. It can get very confusing figuring out what is really happening and what isn't. Especially during the eclipse, where you're exposed to many visions of the past, present, and future through a variety of cloud mirages. It's only after you wake up that you're able to start making sense of it all. The second half of that pester log is new, or fuck is it? I can't remember. Shit. How's your adventure? Seems like you know some things. What was the deal with the meteor?
Just warn.
No, yeah, we saw all that. Yeah. Oof. It's only after you wake up that you're able to start making sense of it all, and your reminders help you do this. There's just under 100 pages till the next one. I just googled it while the video was happening.
Whack.
But on reflection, there wasn't much in the dream about the future. You were quite surprised to see your dog in your dream, though. The first time the crafty guardian has ever appeared in a dream. You've learned that today is his birthday, just like it is for your other best friend. You've always wondered about this and never had the chance to throw him a party and bake him a cake. Now you can! But if you do, it seems that you'll need a lot of candles. Dog is older than
Huh.
the universe. Got it?
Mm.
Yeah. They don't cut down on repeating conversations we've already read until later. Cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Beck has never allowed you to enter the mystic ruins for reasons you never understood. You always assumed it was on account of your protection, but your dream has strongly suggested that's where you need to go now. Since your dream bot is secured in its chamber and does not need to be looked after, Beck is taking a nap in the grand foyer as he usually does. Perhaps he can take advantage of this and sneak out of the house another way? Jade, grab your harpoon gun. Oh, yes, of course. One of your reminders reminds you that you still have a package to deliver, too. This way, you can kill 2 birds with 1 harpoon gun. Okay.
Then-
Jade, use harpoon to zipline into the great outdoors. Rose, finish building. Oh, jeez. Oh, gods.
No.
Labyrinthian. Architectural perfection. Dave, mourn the loss of Cal. See you, little dude. If you had any more apple juice, you'd pour some out for your homie. You'll have to remember to double check your closet for more juice. Dave, get a goddamn new sword. Perhaps you will, but if you do, it looks like you'll have to break it first. Perfectly good strafe, Speckabus, down the toilet. Thanks, bro. Half blade kind. Great. Tried to grab the beta, but you forgot your Silodex is totally packed. You wonder why you jammed all of this useless crap in the first place. Maybe you assumed you would weapon it all during one of your customary hash wrap battles with your bro, but in retrospect, that probably would have just been a huge chore and made the battle drag on forever. It's like what? Are you made of time? Dave, eject your modus and set it to Scrabble values. Jesus Christ. You dump this crap all over the roof. Then you set your modus to the Scrabble hash function for some reason. This function always makes it a little less intuitive to calculate hash value. Jesus, Arson.
What?
Did you just like exhale on your freaking mic there?
Yeah, I did exhale. Did it pick up for some
It
reason?
like fucking, that was
Oh,
like some
God.
wind noise. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, lol. I've become the wind.
Yeah. You then set your modus to the Scrabble hash function for some reason. This function always makes it a little less intuitive to calculate hash values for items, and therefore more cumbersome to wrap with. But you guess it's kind of a moot point now that your bro flew off fuck knows where. His mysterious ways transcend irony once again. Dave, get the beta. You get the beta, 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, now yielding a radically different hash value with the Scrabble function, which is to say a radically exactly the same value. Dave, pester Rose. Yeah, there are too many puppet. Okay. Okay, I got it. Hope you appreciate how much gross spongy proboscis I had to fillet to get this game. Hello? What are you doing? Anyway, I'm going downstairs now and installing this thing. Later. Pat, you have finally finished your building project. You've done about all you can do for John. You don't think you can provide much assistance against all those ogres this time, but at least John now appears to be armed to the teeth. All there's left to do is wait for Dave. Rose, capture log and send John code for his present. That would certainly hasten the parcel's delivery, but the gift isn't finished yet. You spent months accelerating your knitting skills to be able to make the gift of perfect sentimental appeal. You've incorporated a cherished heirloom you've had as long as you can remember. When he sees your staggering gesture of sentimentality, he'll finally understand. You will understand that in the game of facetious sentimental gestures, no one gets the best of Rose Lalonde. Months in the past. Dear Rose, happy birthday! Thanks for being such a great friend all these years. Oh wait, hold on, do you want to read this? It's blue text, so.
Shit, I probably should.
Yeah.
Oh, oh boy, time to read. Okay, I'm gonna full
Let me
screen
frame
it
it
for
a bit
this.
better.
Dear Rose, thank you for being such a great friend all these years. I know you like to make it out like you're playing cool and don't care much about the people in your life, but I know deep down you really do. Hell, not even that deep down. It's like uh your subconscious is having a wet t-shirt contest and you being all aloof is this totally soggy t-shirt doing no good at all playing at hiding nothing. Why did I read it like that? Oh, wait. It looks like two can play that game of cracking all these high Fulton psychology books. Aw, snap. But
Gluten.
yeah, I got you this because I think you're really creative and you could make something really nice with it if you put a lot of this serious business that you're already absorbed in. You know, all this weird pseudo gothy stuff or whatever. Frankly, it's kind of depressing.
You just skipped
Anyways,
an entire line.
oh, I did?
You
Where?
can make something nice with it if you put your mind to it, and it might help you take your mind off of a lot of all this serious business you're always absorbed in.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm Jared 19.
It's okay. You just skip that line.
This is why, man.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyways, you're the best, Rose. Have a rad 13th. I'll I will catch up with you guys soon. God, you're all so old. Ghosty trickster.
Poor
John.
John. Oh gods. There is a troll. Oh, it is a different
Oh,
troll.
it's a different one. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
Oh, okay. Any voice tips?
Uh, similar to Cappy's voice for Rose, but less pretentious and more mother.
Okay. Why is it that when the subject of temporal mechanics is breached, your sparing human intellects instantly assume the most ingrating posture of surrender imaginable? Time is not that difficult to understand. It is a utility that a universe may resort to in order to advance a desired degree of complexity, or may not resort to if that is the case. It is all pretty pedestrian. But no, when time travel comes up, you present the face that a man shows when the breeze gradually alerts him to his absence of nether dressings. I don't see how we are to properly agitate you all if you continue to insist on failing to understand basic concepts which common infants effortlessly manage to describe via scrawlings in their own puddles of sloppy discharge.
Have we spoken before?
Yes, in the future.
You and your friends never cease to invent ways to strengthen the credibility of your assertions.
Oh my, is it your human sarcasm again? I enjoy listening to it and wished doing so could serve as my primary form of recreation. There, see, I just did it too. Saying the opposite thing to emphasize my contempt, but suddenly I feel more primitive and hate myself a little more. Like this funny miracle just happened in my heart.
I would admire the sophistication of you and your fellow future dwellers a little more if you seem to be well aware of the word human only functions that. Hold on. Gotta backtrack a little bit. Seem to be aware that the word human only functions as that sort of adjective in bad science fiction. But I wouldn't be rude and change the subject. There's still a little bit of uh, I'm skipping that. Straw poking
Unflagellated.
out of your unflagellated straw poking out of your rhetorical effigy there here.
Effigy.
I'm so in pain.
She was saying that they're building a straw man, except
Ah,
like in the least intuitive way. Oh
yeah.
dear. No, we aren't from the future, but we are all already in agreement that you don't get it and never will.
I thought you said that we spoke in the future.
We did. Your future. For me, it was only a couple minutes ago.
I understand. You exist in some temporal stratum through which you have communication across the various points of my timeline. It's not that complicated.
Yes, that's right. Will you try to talk some sense into your idiot friends, that we may proceed to bother them all on more rational terms?
I try to every day, with mixed results. But you see, it is not that I don't understand you. It's just that I don't believe you, because it's all nonsense, albeit persistent and coordinated nonsense. Why would a bunch of temporally dislocated trolls when I harass a group of friends throughout completely random points in time.
I'm going to say right now, Spartan yelled "oh shit" in the chat, and I'm so scared.
Why? Why'd you yellow shit?
I will admit, this campaign of provocation wasn't all that well thought out. Don't tell anyone I said that.
All right. Maybe you could go get some trolling tips from us humans. Our sparring intellects are probably better suited to it.
Bearing. Yeah, maybe. Why don't we be friends?
You want to be my friend?
I think so. I think we're supposed to. You suggested as much earlier.
You mean I did in the future?
Yes, a couple of minutes ago.
Probably because I don't. Probably because I remembered you mentioning it in a conversation we're having now.
That's likely.
Your commitment to this role-playing scenario is intriguing. What choice do I have but to accept?
Next. Please. Okay, so we're going from blue box for knitting needles to blue box with... Oh, it's when John gave Dave the fucking sunglasses. Oh, and he switched them out for the pointy ones that his brother has.
Ah. More reading.
Yep.
Let's hope I don't skip a line this time.
Another letter.
Dear Dave, happy birthday! I just wanted to take a break from telling you how much you I don't want to use that as an insult. But
Sure.
stinks all the time and say what an awesome friend you are. Seriously, on any other day, I would be downplaying how you really aren't as cool as you think you are. But just between you and me, I think you might actually be that cool. I think you just gotta get out of your pro shadow and spread your wings, dude. So I got you these. They're totally authentic. They're actually touched Ben Stiller's weird sort of hold on. They actually touched Ben Stiller's weird sort of gaunt face at some point. I'm sure you'll dig them because I know you lolled so hard at that movie. Okay, so for real, this is sort of a shitty present, but it's an ironic present because I know you wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe you could wear them ironically sometime. They might even be more ironic than you and your bros' dumb pointy anime shades. Anyway, have a good one, buddy, and stay busy being totally sweet. Ghosty trick John.
And Dave talks to Troll.
I like this one.
Oh, that's the bull guy, right?
Yeah, it's a bull guy.
I saw the picture of him once. Alright. Spartan is saying troll interactions are great.
They are. I love them.
Alright, fucking
They're like some of
I'm
the
gonna
first
be
snipers out there.
voicing Dave in this one. Arson, do you want to take over bull guy?
I can hold on, just give me like a second, I'll try to figure out a voice.
I would go for a tough one. I just don't want to do both of them at the same time because I don't want to talk to myself.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out something just because my vocal range isn't incredible. Okay, I think I got something. Hey, first, okay, I think you're awful. Let's put that fact on the table where we can both see it. Now, you've been primed for the digestive ruination that's about to take place, and the comprehensive soiling of the laundry enveloping your person.
Oh my god, you type like a fool.
Yeah, now you're getting it. What you're in for. Are you ready to be trolled within an inch of your miserable human cortex?
God, this is so weak. I'm almost getting tired of wasting good material on you guys. It's like, you've got nothing. It's always one of you sprouting up and ranting about how hard I'm about to get trolled, with no ensuing substance. You don't even know anything about us. One of you fuckers thought I was a girl.
Okay, yeah. But thing is that I don't care about your anatomical I don't know how to
Anatomical.
say that word. Anatomical details and things like that. I know what you've done or will do, actually. It's the most awful thing. The worst you can ever think to do. The worst you can
Sure.
ever do, rather.
Sorry I wouldn't cyber with you, dude. In the future or whatever.
What? Wait. Oh, okay. You're the one who likes to submit innuendo.
Human innuendo.
Yes, human innuendo. Sorry for the lack of clarity.
So, at what point in the future am I supposed to look forward to you whipping up this Titanic hankering for my knob?
Uh,
Be honest with me, because I'm busy. I want to know exactly when I gotta clear some space in my calendar for when some fuckwit blunders out of a magical phone booth and makes a ballad-inspiring play for my throbbing beef truncheon.
should I be perturbed by these illusions?
No, man, look, I just need to know when to be there, when the stars come into alignment and your flux capacitor lets you finally state your meteoric greed for crotch dashend. I wouldn't want to miss it and cause a paradox or something. It'd suck if the universe blew up on account of you missing your window of opportunity to help yourself to a pubescent boy's naked spam porpoise. Holy shit.
Okay, this is sort of starting to upset me.
Jesus, you're such a shitty troll.
I guess I'll leave you alone and find another point in time to bother you when, I guess, you're more emotionally susceptible and don't have all these bees in your bonnet about your human sexuality.
Oh no, dude, you sassed me up. We are in the shit right now. Together, for the long haul.
What?
We're motherfucking entrenched in this bitch. You and me. Welcome to Nam. Now grab my hand and shimmy your soggy ass off that muddy bank before Charlie gets the fucking drop.
Uh, who? Who's Charlie?
Spartan is saying, speaking of great troll interactions. Yup.
Yeah.
He's the guy who's gonna read our vows. I'm perfectly friggin' matrimonial all of a sudden. Let's take a look down by your foot and see that little bottle? Stomp on that shit like it's fire. Noisy ethnic dudes are flipping the fuck out, waving us around on chairs till someone gets hurt. Shit. I'm your 300-pound matronly freight train, and my gaping furnace is hungry for coal, so get goddamn shoveling.
Oh my god.
Bro, look in my eyes. That twinkle. That be devotion, you herniated pro wrestler's sweaty purple taint. Sparkling like a visit from your very fucking godmother. Shit be pure and true. That's what you see. A kaleidoscopic supernova of all your hopes and dreams all swishing together. Radially effervescing arms of more little boy peckers than you can imagine. Turning out insane corkscrew haymakers of a billion dancing Vienna sausages strong. This is how we do this. This shit's more real than Kraft mayo. What the fuck? Also, real quick, the line, take a look down by your foot and see that little bottle, stomped on that shit like it's on fire. Do we know that's, referring to Jewish wedding practices?
Oh no,
Which,
I
in my
didn't know that
mind,
actually.
yeah, like, stepping on the bottle is, popularly shown in, like, Jewish weddings. It's a old tradition.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It actually showed in, Into the Spider-Verse when, the, like, Peter B. Parker, I think, was talking about how he got married, and his,
Oh,
like, foot slams down on a bottle.
oh, that's so cool. I didn't
Yeah,
notice that actually.
which
I
means he's
watched that movie
canonically
like
Jewish.
tons.
And also,
Huh.
in this case, I think means Dave is canonically Jewish, which I love.
That's fantastic. You
Was
know
that
what? I'll
intentional?
headcanon it.
Probably not. It was probably to make fun of that, but now Dave is Jewish.
You know what? I'll headcanon it.
Fuck you, Andrew Hussey. Alright. You are now the aimless renegade. You have identified a couple of unwelcome rogues outside your present stronghold. They're in violation of your jurisdiction. Despite your ordinarily striking marksmanship, you spent your entire ammo clip without recording a single kill shot. What will you do? Realize that your weapon is magazine-fed, not clip-fed. You don't give a shit about that. AR, examine the wall behind you. The wall exhibits rows of ancient hieroglyphics. It's an amazing first impression.
I agree.
Sorry, Spartan was in the chat. AT getting absolutely
Oh,
destroyed
yeah,
by
I know.
Dave is such a great
I was
first
talking
impression.
back to them.
I know, I'm saying it out loud for the VOD.
Fair.
The wall exhibits rows of ancient hieroglyphs depicting an array of amphibious and reptilian life forms. It is illegal pictography. It makes you angry. Go search for more ammo. There is plenty of ammunition stored in the various ammo crates, which you have spent a great deal of time unearthing from nearby dunes and hauling back to your stronghold. You have a large variety of weaponry and ammunition at your disposal. Whether you can locate some more AK-47 rounds quickly enough is a different matter. So this is all, from fucking... That's the grandpa, yeah. Okay, this is all from the fucking, Jade's house.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is the far future, where Jade's house once was, and they've dug up a ton of weapons and ammo from, the dunes after the house got buried, after the world
That makes
ended.
sense.
Yeah. Or maybe, like, outposts, like, supply whatevers that, didn't get,
There goes
vanished
Hawks.
when... Yeah, I noticed. Didn't get vanished when the world ended.
Yeah.
AR, quickly retrieve sidearms. You retrieve a pair of deadly sidearms, but you'll need a longer range weapon if you're to continue your enforcement. Find a rocket launcher. Jesus fuck. Here's one. Befriend the unwelcome rogues. You wonder if you should reconsider your grievance with the offenders. Perhaps you should let it slide? They seem friendly enough, and it's been so long since you've had company. It would also be quite a pity to blow up that tall, attractive female. Then again, they are both in flagrant violation, trespassing through several zones which you painstakingly marked as off-limits, while you conduct your investigation of this crime scene. It is your duty to investigate this illegal monument and get to the bottom of its illicit amphibious idolatry. Thinking about all the sloppy footprints they're leaving in the sand makes your carapace steam. And the fucking 2 giant structures they landed in it. The law is all
Man.
that's left to hold on to in this unforgiving dust bowl. You cannot afford to loosen your Black Claw's grip lest justice slip through your fingers. Law is beauty. Order is peace. Judgment is the very basis for all that is pure and... Hold that thought. You need to take a moment to wear something ridiculous before you continue your spiel. Grab. Oh, okay. Order in the court! You'll have order in this courtroom. If everyone does not settle down, you will clear out this courtroom. You swear to God. AR, examine moving platform. Appears to be a large stage, serving as a kind of elevator, but it can't go down because of something jammed in it. It's like a peculiar musical instrument, probably centuries old. But yeah, the jury agrees. You gotta blow up these trespassers. Place present on monument. You put John's present down in just the right spot, along with a letter you prepared a little while ago after a particularly interesting series of dreams. Should be any minute now. Boop. A FI. Then... shot the rope. Put down the time bait. It's out of your hands now. You guess you could swim. Maybe you can think of a better way across, though. PM. Read the letter. This is kind of confusing. Dear Miss Mail Lady, go here. Huh. You guess it's straightforward enough, even if the drawing is somewhat inaccurate. Boom. Crash. Oh no. Berate self for unauthorized demolition. Stupid! You had them right in your crosshairs. You have no idea how a crack shot like you could have missed. It is practically inconceivable. Be the law. You reload and take aim. That fair carapace. How it sparkles in the desert light. No, you cannot afford to be distracted by such thoughts. You're busy being the law. You are the law! Whoops! Wave about in a distracting manner. Oh no, it's this guy again, his little blinking bee. So outrageous. Then lobs the can paws. The can ruse was a distraction. Scamper quickly to the newly created hole. You have the cargo. DM, read the next step of the letter.
What was that noise?
Shush. Deliver here. Yay. At the bottom of the letter is a series of coordinates along with further instructions. You know what you must do. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection. Sendificate. Holy shit. Mail! God. If I didn't
Yeah.
have a gate on, that would fucking peak. Anyway. What? Oh, shit. Alright. Huh. Grandpa's gun is a little strong. Today is your birthday. Your grandfather has decided to celebrate by introducing you to the thrill of the hunt. But suddenly, you and Beck are wandering off. Where is this silly dog taking you? You find a present. Find a shirt that's way too big for you and pumpkin seeds? There's also a letter. Alright, then it's another John letter. Arson, are you prepared?
Great.
Look,
Okay.
we've got like 20 more pages left.
True. Okay. I got this. Hyping myself up. It's been hard, dear Jade. It's been hard to thank you enough for your friendship over the years. Heck, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have met Rose or Dave. So that's like 3 times the friendship. That's almost like too much friendship. I only wish that I could get you something for your birthday that could remotely make up for what you've given me. But of course, that's impossible. So here are a couple silly things anyway. I went to a weird Asian store the other day and saw this rad shirt, so I got it. And I'm wearing it now. But there was a blue one too, which was way more awesome. And I wanted you to have it. And I know you like green a lot, but maybe you'd like trying blue, wearing blue sometimes? I bet you'd look like $1,000,000. Also, I know you've been frustrated lately about how your pumpkins keep disappearing. Well, I can't begin to explain why that's happening. All I know is that I can give you these so that you can plant some more. Don't give up, Jade. Wherever those dumb old pumpkins went off to, I'm sure you know the fun in it is growing them and taking care of them until they're ready. Woo, gotta go head out to the post office now so this doesn't get to you too late. Talk to you soon. Go see Trickster or John.
So John sparked her fucking interest in botany and the color blue.
Huh.
Gods. Who is this John claiming to be your friend? And these other friends he mentions? Whoever he is, you think he might be onto something. Blue is a very pretty color. Also, growing some pumpkins sounds like it could be fun. Maybe you'll ask Grandpa if he can use the atrium to do some gardening. This'll be excited. Whoop. Jesus Christ. You bear the vicious brunt of this story transition directly in the face. Getting really tired of this feisty man and his busy fists. Jack, kill John's dad yourself. Here, stick this in your pipe and bleed to death slowly. Back. 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 You release the prisoner. He is free to go.
He's given up.
Jade, play guitar to summon giant lily pads.
I.
Wha-
Hello?
Okay. Hello? Gods. Dave, install beta. Alright, I'm installing this game finally.
Where are you doing this, man?
We're
Where-
doing this, man?
We're
It's
doing
just
this,
misspelled.
man? Where I thought it was.
I know,
My brain
it's
is
they
inserted
used the
extra
wrong where
words.
because Andrew Hussey's an idiot. Anyway,
My brain inserted
Yeah.
extra words. Okay, anyways, continue.
yeah, you can almost say we're making this.
Go on. What is it? We're making this. I'm gonna start
I
crying.
know it's supposed to be weed apostrophe re, but fucking transpire sunglasses.
Excellent. Let's make shitty take place. Shitty take place?
Oh my god!
Why?
Jesus
Start-
Christ,
Maybe I
Arson!
should look into that diagnosis, huh?
Yeah. God fucking damn it.
I can't. I can't.
We need to get Cappy back. Cappy's the only one that can pronounce these words. S. Enter. Suburban Jungle by Michael Guy Bowman.
I think my voice for Rose is alright, but it's just I can't.
Your voice is great, you just can't talk.
Exactly. I'm Jared 19. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna talk to my mom and be like, "Hey, Ma, can I please, like, do the whole diagnosing process for dyslexia stuff, please? I beg. Can we, like, see a doctor about this?"
Is Jade entering the physical room that is Suburb? Throw her fucking bed in the fire? Jesus Christ. The wizard did magic effect. Got the colonel threw the dead cat in. That's a cool move.
That's so cool. Ayo.
Jeez. I love that the Bill Cosby computer fell into the void and we never have to think about it again.
Good.
I hope to God we don't, at least.
Me neither.
Anyway. John has made it through gate.
Yay, gate time.
What
Oh.
the fucking dark planet is
Hey.
this?
Hey, what? Oh. Unlocked page, the blog of Dave Strider.
Oh my god. There's this really cool dude, okay? He ran a blog for a while. That's really all there is to say on the matter. And then there's an intermission next. Which, hold on,
Great.
let me just check real quick. Yep. Alright, this is, incredibly important. So, next will not be Act 4, it will be the entire intermission.
Oh
Jesus
no.
Christ. Yep.
So we're
Alright.
back to like the Midnight Crew.
Yeah, we're going on the midnight crew for
Fuck.
that. Yeah.
God damn it.
We're gonna be spending the whole time on the Midnight Crew.
Fucking hell. No, I don't want to
It's a
spend my time
really
on the
long
Midnight Crew.
intermission.
Ah.
I skipped it the first time I read through, and I was super confused. Ren, I didn't read this
Yeah,
thoroughly
me too.
last time.
I skipped it too. After reading like halfway. I was like, this is probably just some fucking advertisement thing for his like
Yeah.
other shit since it's got popular.
But no, fucking, like, I stopped mid-Act 4, I think, because nothing made sense to me at that point. I've heard it's a valid take to start at Act 5, but whatever, you know? Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be tonight's stream. Go ahead and stop down in the panels below. You can see our community Discord for both the Andesite streaming group and my personal community Discord. If you check out the Andesite streaming group, you're also going to see streams from some of the people that lended their voices to these streams, including Arson and Hawks, and
Yeah.
Gav briefly, and Cappy, who isn't here today. I also appreciate if you go down to the donate panel and send me some money, because I'm not currently making anything doing this. I've never had a payout big enough for me to actually be able to. So any amount helps. And hopefully I'll be able to quit my day job, but, you know. I think I need to get my, the intermission is long and really fun. I really hope so, Spartan. The
I
fun
hope.
part, not necessarily long. It'll
Yeah.
probably take up all of next week's stream, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, please send donations. I want to do streaming as a living, and I'm gonna start trying to do advertising more, because I think I'll have more time in the coming weeks to actually try to get my name out there.
Woo!
Hopefully. Yeah, I have a lower load of classes for the next semester, and even though I have work actually tomorrow morning, so I should go to sleep soon. But you know, I should be able to start doing this more often than just the weekend, you know. But yeah, I'll see all of you guys next stream, which I'm thinking might be Wednesday. Not for Homestuck though. Homestuck is gonna keep sticking to Mondays every week. And
Homestuck is
I'm
a
gonna
Monday
see.
exclusive.
Yeah, Homestuck is a Monday exclusive. Anyways, I will see all of you guys later. Thank you for watching.